And I'm also getting a lot of gel in my mouth. Ooh, that might be too much. Not a pore inside. I get a lot of comments saying I look like the icon Bella Hadid, and whether I see it or not, today I will be transforming myself into her. And if people say I look like her, well, if the shoe fits, I will be trying to put it on. I also want to touch base on what's been going on with me because I have been telling you guys for a while I'm depressed, and I am depressed. But I'm slowly coming out of that super like earth-shattering depression. I don't even know what to call it. It's just when I'm at the pit. Like I am in the very bottom of my depression. I'm finally coming out of the pit and I see the light at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, I'm slowly gonna touch on that. So if that's a theme or a topic that you don't like, I'll let you guys know before I start diving into it, and then you can skip past it. Of course, my eye just started acting up right now, so I'm gonna put some eye drops in, and I don't even know if I'm gonna get this in my eye. Ah! That was so cold. Why is this so cold? Oh my gosh. I'm looking for a reference picture here. See what makeup and hair combo I'm gonna be going for Miss Bella Hadid. She's got so many good looks. Oh my gosh. Just look how stunning. Why is she the most beautiful girl in the entire world? This is where I think I'm gonna go for this look. The hair is gonna be obviously a little bit different because I don't have the same texture hair. She is straight, I have very curly hair. Let's dive on in, shall we? Starting with the middle part. I'm just gonna add a little bit of foam because I feel like my hair parts easier with it. There we go. I'm just looking into my phone camera as my mirror because I had a big vanity mirror here on my desk and then I moved it because I didn't like the lighting of it. Now I'm just gonna add some more foam. Woo, that might be too much. And I'm just gonna apply that to my hair because I just feel like my hair is so much easier to work with once I apply this. Now, in order to make this look like her hairstyle, I think I have to take out this section to preserve the middle part. And then I'm just gonna sleek back the rest and then add this in after. I don't know, I saw that in a video somewhere. I honestly don't know where, so I can't even cite my source. So now I'm just gonna take some of this Kiwi Combat Gel. They literally have so many scents now, it's crazy. And I'm just gonna apply that all over my hair. And now I'm just gonna sleek that back. Oh my gosh, this is the arm workout part. And I want the ponytail to be pretty high up on my head, so I'm gonna go around here, I think. I just really want this back part to be sleek. And now I'm just gonna tie it up in a big ponytail. I wanna leave the curls out for the hairstyle. And I don't know if I'm gonna use like a smaller hot tool, like a curling iron, like with a thin little barrel, just to make the curls look even more curl. Now it's time to sleek back this middle part. And I think I'm just going to somehow secure it with a bobby pin, maybe. I think that makes the most sense to me. So I'm just securing this part back with the bobby pins. And I'm also getting a lot of gel in my mouth. I guess now is the perfect time for me to open up a little bit. So if you guys are not interested in that, please skip forward about like, I don't even know how long. I have basically literally struggled with mental health for as long as I can remember. Like I actually don't know a time where I haven't struggled with depression and anxiety. And it kind of all boils down to the fact that I really do care a lot about what people think. And even though I try not to, and I'm a lot better than I was before, I just feel like it hurts me on such an intense level when I find out that someone doesn't like me. I'm trying my best to make good impressions with people, okay? So I always try my best to put my best foot forward, and sometimes I feel like I just don't do a good enough job at that. So it's just kind of been a combination lately of just feeling like I'm not enough, and I just have this big extreme fear of failure and failing people, and I just recently feel like I'm not living up to people's expectations of me and that I'm not trying hard enough, even though I feel like I'm trying pretty hard, but it's just not enough. And it's just been a lot for me. Like I've just like, honestly, appetite is down the drain, but also I have other issues that come with that as well. In September of like a couple years ago, I had a really traumatic thing happen to me that maybe one day I'll be able to talk about, but like I'm not even ready to talk about something like that at this point in my life. I'm just like still trying to avoid the fact that that was a real event type of thing. I don't even know how to explain it. And also around Christmas time of a couple years ago as well, my friend passed away due to mental health, and that's something that still affects me to this day, and it kind of ties a bit in hand with the other trauma that I have, and it's something that will randomly come back to haunt me. Anytime I start feeling like shit about myself, I feel like, why would anybody like me if I don't even like myself right now? I'm a very open person and I'm very real with people, but I also hide that part of me, and I'm like nervous talking about it right now. Like I'm literally sweating, and I bet you my BO stinks because it's stress sweat. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm gonna have to wash this shirt after this video. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm feeling better, but I just want to make you guys happy, and I want to be fun and bubbly, and there's days where I'm just in my bed, I can't even get out of my bed, I'm just crying, and I don't want to show you that side of myself because I don't want to trauma dump on you or make you feel like you're responsible for making me feel better about myself, because it's supposed to be fun. There's supposed to be not a huge commitment here between you and I. It's supposed to be casual, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm sorry if recently I've been like boring. I'm trying. And I really do appreciate all of your guys' kind comments. Anytime I say I'm struggling, you guys are really there for me, and it means the world to me how accepting you guys are of me, because I need that. I just have a lot of love and respect for you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. I'm gonna drop this topic now, but that's just a little bit of insider information on me, and I hope you guys understand, and I'm gonna go back to bubbly crazy truly. Okay, so now for the bun portion, I've literally just gathered it all up in my hand like that, and I think I'm just gonna throw a claw clip on it. Can you hear my dogs barking? Well, it's actually just Rosie. The other two are being silent. Suspiciously silent right now. So you can see here, now I have the claw clip in, and now I'm gonna grab my curling iron because I am gonna curl up these little pieces. I'm feeling extra, I'm feeling dramatic, and I feel like I want my curling iron. So the curling iron I'm gonna use today is from Pattern Beauty, and it actually has 3 different interchangeable heads. Look how small this one is. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna go for the smallest one because I think it might end up looking the best. You just kind of put it on here, and then you twist it to lock it in. Now it won't fall off. And it also comes with a glove so you don't burn yourself, thank goodness, because I feel like that's very on brand for me. You can use the dial at the end here to turn down or up the heat. Now that the iron's hot, I'm just gonna grab random pieces. Honestly, I don't have a method here. I'm not gonna do my whole head, I'm just gonna do enough so it looks done. Ta-da! I gotta make sure I get these long strands down here, because those are very important. Well, actually, all of it's a little important. I'm literally just holding on for a couple seconds just because I did make it such a high heat. It does not need long at all. I had to take the glove off, guys. Like, hopefully I just don't burn myself. Okay, I'm just gonna do the other side off camera because I honestly feel like I might experience some hair rage, and I just don't want you guys to see that side of me. So before I even start the makeup, I'm starting with skin prep, and I'm using this cleanser. I just got it off Amazon. I saw it on TikTok, and it's a viral mochi cleanser, and look, oh my gosh, it's so weird. Right now, I just feel like I look like Squidward from that one random episode where he had like a leaf sticking out of his head and he joined like a cult. I don't even know what that episode was about, but I gotta rinse this off. My face has literally never felt cleaner. Oh my gosh, look. Not a pore inside. This is the cleanser for reference, if anybody cares. And that's how it looks in the actual packaging. So I'm just gonna go in with this Coco Kind serum that I've been using a lot recently. I have sensitive skin, and I feel like Coco Kind is just really good for sensitive skin. And now because I decided to shave my mustache off camera, even though my skin was already irritated, I'm gonna be using this cream, and this is supposed to be really good for like irritation. And I've been using this one for a while, but not necessarily for irritation, just because it's like a very thick cream. And I like it, so I'm just gonna keep using it. And now one of my biggest holy grail products probably of all time is my Tower 28 spray. This has just been that girl for me, and I put everybody I know on it because it's just that good. Like seriously, everyone in my life has one of these because I love it that much. Hello glass skin! It's me, truly, by the way. I feel like if I didn't point that out, you'd probably mistake me for like a porcelain doll or something. I'm just gonna speed run through my base so then this video is not 100 hours long, but I'm starting with a Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And I'm just gonna blend this all in with this Sephora foundation brush. Now I know that some people use this product for underneath foundation, but honestly a lot of the time I don't wear a full foundation, and I feel like Bella doesn't really do that either. So I'm just gonna use this in place of a foundation and then cover up whatever I want to cover up with a concealer. I put some of my House Labs concealer on right now, and I like this concealer because I feel like it blends in like skin, and as you can see up close, undetectable, baby. Can you even tell I'm wearing concealer? Probably not. A little blending ASMR. Now, because Bella is literally the most snatched person in this world, I'm gonna snatch my face, darling. With Fenty, of course. Now, ideally, I could be using a smaller brush for the nose contour, but like, I'm just too lazy to even find one, and it's probably dirty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, one thing about me that's actually like bad is I never wash my brushes. I need to get better at that. Ta-da! I'm using this powder, okay? I'm gonna be taking this powder, okay? And I highly doubt she bakes, but I'm baking today. It's just gonna look better on camera, it's gonna look better in real life, and I do not have the skin of a supermodel. So now I'm gonna let this sit for like 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna brush it off. So in her picture, I feel like she has more of like a bronzy eye. So I'm just gonna throw this shade on from the Kosas palette. This is like one of my holy grail palettes. I love palettes that have like all shades like this because I really only ever really use like warm shades. but I definitely want to experiment a bit more with my makeup when I come out of this depression. So I don't know if you guys can tell in the photo here, but I feel like she has a bit of a bronzy eye, and then up close to the lash line, it might be like a bit of a brown shadow, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my brow brush that also has some blue on it because I'm a disgusting person and I don't ever clean my stuff. So I'm just gonna go right up against my lash line here. And essentially this is just gonna cast a shadow so my lashes look a little bit more full. She probably has individual fake lashes on in that picture, but honestly, I couldn't be bothered. So I'm gonna use my real lashes. And also though, guys, I do feel like my lashes might be a little bit longer than hers. If I'm being real, I think my lashes might be a little bit longer, so I might be able to get away with recreating this look with just my lashes. Now that I've applied a really messy amount of the dark brown, I'm just gonna take my blending brush, which is really like a small contour brush from Tarte, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm going to quickly gel my brows. Like, I don't think I'm gonna fill them in because I think I have thicker eyebrows than her, so I don't want to make them look any thicker. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I'm feeling myself, I can't lie. How can you be depressed when your makeup is slaying this hard, huh, girl? For mascara, I'm gonna be taking my all-time favorite mascara. This one is by Ilia, and I just curled my eyelashes a little bit, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara on the tips. Honestly, my biggest lash hack is not applying mascara on the really base of your lashes. Like, don't really get up in there, because I feel like that's what causes my eyelashes to not stay curled all day. I don't know. I've been doing this for like ever, and I just feel like it works for me. Now for lips, because Bella honestly did not have a very strong lip on, I'm just gonna be using this lip cheat liner, and I think this is the shade Icon Baby. And I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips pretty normally. I'm gonna try my best to refrain from overlining because I feel like her lips are not super overlined, but I can't really help myself because I'm a bit addicted to overlining my lips. Honestly, this is good. Uh-oh. Okay, I overlined a little bit. I didn't even mean to. I actually didn't even mean to. That was like actually a mistake. I feel like she didn't have like a full lip gloss on. Maybe it was like a lip balm or a lip oil. So I'm just gonna use this Fenty lip mask, and I feel like it's gonna give me the perfect amount of shine. Yeah, it's good. I feel like I did a pretty good job at kind of mimicking how she looked in that picture. Like, what do we think? Am I Bella Hadid?
My name is Bella Hadid.
I need you guys to tell me right now if I nailed this look. I feel like me and her could be cousins, maybe besties. Maybe we don't even actually know each other. I mean, we don't. Perhaps I need a little edit. Maybe I need to just Vogue for a second. I feel so good in this makeup and hair look. Like, I'm so glad I sat down and did this. I actually feel so much better. I feel so much lighter that I got things off my chest today, and I also just feel like we're closer. We're bonded. I did add a little bit of a tail of a brow on, and I'll put all of the products I use in the description box below, so if you're curious and you want to try anything out for yourself, you can find the links down there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really enjoyed filming this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I am going to bug my sister to take a billion pictures of me. I'm going to put on my cute little dress and I'm gonna stunt. Hopefully you'll see those pics on the gram. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. What are you doing? I hope that you know that I love you guys so much, and I'm so glad that I get to sit here and record and make these videos for you because it means the world to me, and it genuinely is and has been my dream for forever. Hi. Misa needs a haircut, guys. Hi, baby. Oh, my baby. And that's